For close to a decade, homeowners in the Edgewood community have been calling Gainesville's Code Enforcement Division to complain about one resident's property. Those who live and drive by Doug Englert's home believe the condition of the house is unacceptable.
Basically, for myself and the neighbors, our three concerns are number one, health concerns, like I say, particularly recently with the mosquitoes, property values, and also possibly fire concerns that, if the fire department were to be called, whether or not they'd be able to respond effectively due to the debris around the house. I've just tried to learn to live with it. They're good neighbors. Enjoy having them as neighbors. It's just we have to live with the problem. I'd just like to see the amount of debris in the vehicles that aren't driven reduced and cleaned up a little bit. Make his house a little more accessible. Like I say, in the event they had a fire, I think it'd be a hazard for them. And also in the areas where that may be holding water that are affecting mosquito population in our neighborhood, see if that can be improved.
Well, ever since I was a small kid growing up in the country, we've been conscious about not having a lot of waste, and that tends to make you hold on to things longer than a lot of people do. This society we live in today throws away a lot of things. The neighbors don't like this stuff in the yard. That's understandable. It's got nothing to do with my needs or my wants or my wishes being more important than theirs. It's just when I have so much on my plate, I can't organize and deal with it. It just backs up on you.
We've been dealing with Doug since 2006. We've probably worked with him about 8 times in the last 10 years. In the times we've dealt with him, we do feel that he is quick to comply with what we need him to do. Our biggest issue is just the overall reoccurrence of them over time. We are working up a notice of violation, and basically that's going to tell the owner of the property kind of what the issues are, the local ordinance that they're in violation of, and some of the things they can do to correct that, along with some deadlines of when we expect those things to happen.
I think it'll be a lot easier for them to be at peace with me if I clean up my yard for them to look at, and my family to look at too. It's always better for your family when they have more space. And so for them and for the neighbors, I've set it at the top of my priority list to make a difference and to make it look nice when you drive by.